The flu is about a pandemic airborne disease that killed thousands of people in Bundang, one of the cities of South Korea. There is a tank that's full of dead illegal immigrants where the disease came from, and apparently there is only one survivor at large. The lone survivor is the only key to make antibodies or vaccine for the disease because he is the only one who survived in tank where the disease came from. Since the disease was airborne, it is immediately affect thousands of people and the disease can kill them in the short period of time because the pathogen has a short incubation period. Due to high mortality, in the short period of time, the president declared a city lockdown and put all the people to quarantine area. The people that show some signs of disease immediately separated and will eventually get died.
Let's go find your mom. I left my daughter back there. I'm going to get her back.
The president of South Korea asked help to the USA because they believe that USA is still the most powerful country who can help them. The people of Korea panicked because they heard that there is still no cure for the disease but still quarantine them in a stall. All the people want to fight for their life and for their family, and it is the reason for them to do a rebellion against the enforcement. The president cannot control it anymore, so they have to kill those people who fight against them. There is a one female doctor who was a daughter affected by the disease. She desperately wants her daughter to be safe. The time comes where the enforcement caught the survivor in the quarantine area. This is the perfect time for the doctor to make antibodies and inject it to her daughter, but still, it is illegal because it will be a shock to the patient if it is not yet well examined. The doctor's daughter named Mire was dying and the doctor got a perfect time to get the antibodies from the survivor because there is no one left in room and gave it to her daughter. Blue is the movie where anyone can relate it, can make them cry, shout, etc. The movie will make you analyze what will be your action in that kind of situation. In times of crisis, we don't know if it will lead us to selfishness, which is understandable in that kind of situation because of course we want our family safe all the time. The movie will make you think first what will to do in that kind of dilemma. No need to panic, shout, cry, etc. Because all of us have that kind of attitude where we always react emotionally first on the problem instead of thinking for a bright solution. The movie also shows the importance of having a good president who will decide a better solution for the problem, just like what's happening now in our country, specifically NCR, where all the classes are suspended and now locked down because of the spread of the disease known as COVID-19 or coronavirus 2019. Imagine if we don't have a good president and he just didn't pay attention for it and let the virus spread in our country. This movie is also related to those who are rich who can immediately go to hospital if they are not feeling well. Imagine if there is one person not feeling well and eventually affected by the virus but can't go to hospital because of financial problem. The movie also shows some love to those who are famous are VIP unlike to those normal people which is currently happening now everywhere. If you are famous, you are treated more specially than the normal being. This movie also shows the power of powerful person than the regular being. The disease spread in the city and the powerful person immediately fly using the helicopter to the other city to prevent the disease.